Hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton Curious Village. Last time we finally made it into the park. And we're gonna finally be exploring the Ferris wheel area. Hopefully we actually trigger like an event here. And some, like the event that I'm thinking of here. Never mind, that's too... I can't explain what I'm talking about without spoiling stuff. So in the end, that ticket we picked up turned out to be meaningless? So it seems. I suppose my intuition failed us this time, Luke. Come, let's head back to the heart of St. Mystere and search for our next lead. Oh, no, hang on, this is the cutscene. I was kind of hoping for this waiting for this cutscene the entire Let's Play. I'm super psyched. This is so cool.
What on earth?
Professor!
Yeah.
Get away, Luke! Run!
Just run to the side. Although, I guess...
That's preposterous!
Yeah, exactly. That's why you can't just turn to the side. The music, I will say, throughout is so good too. I don't want to talk too much over the cutscene, but... Oh, that takes care of your lock issue. Kind of a shame the cutscenes are so crusty. Because, like, they are, even at this point, the cutscenes are very well done. Blast. Yeah, I kind of talked over that, but anyways. Why would the Ferris wheel? Professor, look what happened to the shed. The Ferris wheel must have simply destroyed it. If we made a wrong step back there, we'd be rubble too. Oh my. Everyone's talking slow with the ellipses panning automatically. I think I found something here, Professor. What could that be? Now what's an entrance to the sewers doing here? This could well be an underground passage to the tower. We've got to take a look below. Come. I'm right behind you, Professor. Okay, I did kind of want to... Actually, we should just look around too, just to see like what's happening here. I should have, I guess, interacted with all this when I had the chance. I didn't interact with anything here last time because I was worried that it would trigger that cutscene, but I guess talking... I don't know what actually triggered the cutscene, but anyways. Let's look around underground. Have your own trip. This place is pitch black. It's cold too. Watch your step, Luke. Look for anything suspicious or out of place. Is that chart on the wall? Look, there's a sort of stone tablet embedded in the wall. This is clearly some kind of puzzle. I'd wager the solution will tell us the direction in which to proceed. Which way? 30 picarats. The path you were on forks to the left and right in front of the sign seen below. Your gut feeling tells you this sign reveals the direction you need to go. Find an arrow within the picture like the yellow one on the side of the board. When you find it, draw a line around it as neatly as possible. Keep in mind the arrow you are searching for may not be the same size as the one pictured below. This is another one where you just kind of gotta look. I don't know what commentary to add. I'm just gonna sit in silence for a while and edit that out until I find it. Which I think I maybe have. There's one like this here. Yeah, I am using my mouse too again today, so. Do you see that? That one looks about right. Maybe?
Luke, here's my answer.
The problem is that if I get it wrong, I'm not going to be able to tell if it's just because I drew it too messy, but looks like we got it. There's our answer. We will proceed down the left corridor. Understood, Professor. I mean, that's gotta go to Layton, right? If it's an artisan, if it's all fancy. There's a barrel here in the corner too, with like a single coin in it. That's pretty cool. Under the shack. Yep, a nice echoey bark. Hint coin. What's at the end of the hallway here? Look, Professor, there's a strange device on the door here. Is it a kind of puzzle? It seems to be a puzzle of some sort. As you do. I imagine the door won't open until we solve it. It's almost like we're being tested, isn't it? It sure is. Get the ball out too, 50 pick rats. Cool, another one with not really any commentary to add on, just sliding things around until it works. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path for the ball. This problem can be solved in as few as 14 moves. Alright, that's not 14 moves, but it'll work. Good enough, as the saying goes. Alright, pretty cool. That should do the trick. Now the painting scrap, that's actually pretty hype. I'm excited to finish the painting, given how close we are. Another cutscene? Or just a Foley? Or just a black screen? Okay, just a transition while they open the door. Pretty cool. Hint coin from Dog Patrol. I forget what I should look up what I called my dog. This is certainly scary. Wow, I certainly didn't expect a room down here. Let's give it a thorough once-over. Something isn't right about this place. I can feel it in my bones. I mean, given that it's locked behind like however many stages of security, there's gotta be something sketchy down here, right? Like this, that's an ordinary tub. It's just a milk jug. I've just started, dog. Give me a second. There's some tiny paintings here. Oh, there's something scary there apparently. And Luke is real angry about it. Something's hidden behind here. Alright, let's move the picture out of the way then. Okay, Foley's Foley's with a black screen, pretty cool. What's this here? Oh, is that the key for the door? The locked area to the tower? We didn't see a keyhole though, I didn't think. It appears to be some sort of key. But what does it unlock? We won't know until we investigate further. But this shape certainly looks familiar. Professor, could this be... It looks just like the tower. Nice dramatic pause. Yeah, I figured that out already, Layton. I got that far. I know there's something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light on things. Look, we need to head back to that large wall on the north side of St. Mystere. I have a hunch that it's more than a dead end. Are you going to teleport me there though, or do I have to walk all the way back? I mean, that's the end of the chapter, so... That's pretty cool. I like how there's little intermissions in between the chapters. Okay, and I'm probably gonna have to walk all the way back. Nothing to see here. Just an empty bottle here, I'm afraid. What a curious vase. All the poor flowers in it are wilted. All these drawers are completely empty. Anything else? Just an empty box. Ouch. I like how Luke just grabbed a candle by the flame. Look at how old this picture is. Alright, that reminds me of a good one. Would you like to hear it? Sure. Pattern matching, 40 picker hats. This one looks scary off the start. The large shape below is made up of a pattern. A section of the shape has been removed. Of the options A, B, C, and D, which one should you insert into the large shape to complete the pattern? Isn't it just like tiling diagonally down to the left? I can't draw, but like... Oh, but it's gonna be rotated is the whole gimmick. So it's gonna need to be like X and one of the corners. So it can't be D right off the bat. X's below the X are going to be squares, and then the other two are going to be circles. Which would imply, I think that's B if I'm envisioning things correctly. I'm trying to do like
There we go.
the visual calculus in my mind quickly, and I was right.
Every
Alright.
puzzle has an answer.
Yeah. Alright. So I guess the difficulty there isn't necessarily figuring out the pattern, but figuring out like how the shapes would insert into that hole. Gee, I didn't think it was that easy. Bone china teacup? That's gotta go with the teapot, right? Anything else? Oh. There's still more there, I guess. I wonder what this room is for. Okay, I don't know why that's hidden in the painting, but sure. And we have, I think, enough time we can just at least start making our way back. Is Sylvain gonna be here? No. One of these got knocked down though. Anything with his shed? Shack? I guess is the preferred terminology somehow. I guess we're just touring the city. Let's go investigate that dead end right away. Alright Luke, but first let's make a quick stop by the inn. There's something I need to check on there. Why the inn, Professor? It seems that someone doesn't want us around, Luke. Someone is, in fact, after us. And the key to identifying the scoundrel is back at the inn. So you already have an idea about who's behind us. Haha, piqued your interest, have I? Well, I mean, the person who's after us is clearly from out of town, and there's one other person at the inn, so, you know, that's a good hint. I actually am going to save right away, but I first want to complete the stuff in my case here. We got a lot of it today. Chapters. I got a close call. Luke and I searched every crevice of the Ferris wheel, but it failed to yield any information about the golden apple. But what's more, it inexplicably broke free from its supports and chased us around the park like some oversized wagon wheel. We were lucky enough to escape with our lives, but that small shack to the north was completely decimated by the runaway wheel. At least now we can see what lies beneath the shack. Could it be an underground tunnel to the tower? We found a key, pretty straightforward that one. Who would have imagined that a tiny shack held the entrance to an underground tunnel and a quaint storage room? More unexpected still was our discovery of a small key shaped like the tower itself. Could this odd little key truly unlock a path to the tower? Leaving the park? Luke keeps pushing for us to proceed straight to the dead end by the tower, but before we do, I have a suspicion of my own that I feel the need to confirm. Before we go anywhere else, I think it best we stop by the inn. I think we might be able to identify the person that has been watching us all this time. Right, also, another hint I will leave to that. So Chalmy appeared in town somehow, mysteriously, and also isn't acting like himself. So, you know, that's something going on there. And we got a key. Deep underground on the edge of town, the professor and Luke found an unusual key shaped like the tower. While the connection between the key and the tower seems uncertain, no one can figure out where to use the key or what it unlocks. I mean, we just got it. We'll get there eventually. You can hang on to it. Hang on to yourself. We got in. Does Luke not actually... Okay. Yeah, Layton has gotta prefer these, given the dialogue. And let's complete that painting before we call it an episode. Well, I mean, we're not completing it, but that looks like a face, so I'm gonna assume it's... Alright, yep, there we go. We'll switch so we can see what we have of it without that, like, interface thing popping up. And then we'll call it an episode. I guess we're making a painting of a Lady Dahlia? That's pretty cool. Also, 100 puzzles already. I don't think I was like this much of a completionist when I played it as a kid. That's interesting to note. It might be contributing to our increased playtime as well, but I mean, I don't mind that, honestly. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching.